Hello everyone. I hope everyone is safe during this pandemic and together we all will fight this pandemic successfully. And I am Dr. Swayamprabha Baral, psychiatrist. Welcome to the Journey Towards the Best Version of Self series. Today we are going to discuss some of the techniques for effective and authentic communication. Today, in today's scenario, whatever conflicts we are facing are due to a lack of an effective and authentic communication. There is a huge communication gap between the people among the family, among the people working in a professional setup, and in many scenarios. So, what is the basis of communication? All the human beings have a thirst for approval and a dread for condemnation. And everyone has a desire to be valued by others. We all want to be valued by others in every form. But we all also have a habit to criticize others. So as master communication experts say, the master communication expert Dale Carnegie has said that never criticize, condemn and complain. So these three C's are the most basics of a very effective communication. Never criticize, condemn and complain. By following these three C, we respect the most basic instinct of a person, that is the desire to be valued, and this is the first step of effective communication. So first of all, when we start communicating with a person, the secret is to listen. These days, people don't listen. People are sitting on the dinner table and it's like, oh baby, you are so beautiful, but I'm on the phone. Boyfriend, girlfriends are talking to each other, but they are on the phone. Husband, wife are talking to each other, they are on the phone. Student, teacher, even teachers are in the classroom, they're on the phone. So like social media has dominated us and we all are distracted, even in our home, family members are all busy with the phones. So this has hampered our communication a lot. So we listen very less these days. So what we have to do is we have to listen, and we have to listen what matters to them. And while listening, we have to take interest in what actually matters to the other people. While engaging in a conversation with other person, most of the times we are like, we want to speak what matters to us, but we are least interested in what matters to the other person. It is very important to actually trying to experience what the other person is saying. We should not try to fake what the other person is saying. We should try to experience what the other person is saying. People have a lot to say. People have cancer, people have divorce, people have land problems, people have relationship issues, people have a lot of problems, people have depression, people have a lot of pain in them to share with you. If you have 5 minutes time, just sit with them, just look into their eyes, just try to imagine their pain and replicate the expression on your face by imagining their pain. This is called empathy. You have to have some empathy with them. If you can do that for some time, then you are actually listening to them. Then you can actually have a conversation with someone who is actually lacking this day. So, and by having a proper conversation, you can actually connect to that person. And by listening longer, they'll have a way to express themselves properly. And try to live others a little better by allowing them to vent their worries and try to make them smile, live them a little better. Between two people, there is always a reason to smile, but we do not try to find out the reason to smile. Try to, whenever you are having a conversation with anyone, try to find out some reasons to smile. Try to find out those small topics that makes them smile. Try to find out their interest areas that will make them smile, rather than just talking of those topics that are of your interests. And never ever make a tone that makes them feel awkward. These days, speaking in a higher tone, especially in interpersonal relationships, people, whenever they feel little odd and whenever they feel alienated, they start speaking in a higher tone. Tone is a very important part of effective communication. People start raising their tone instantly. Like, when, especially in couples, I have seen, whenever the partner is saying anything that the other partner is not liking, instantly the other partner starts raising the tone, and this makes the conversation bad. Then the anger starts setting in, and then there is a fight. In most of the couples, the raising of the tone is the beginning point of a fight. So for a better conversation, the maintaining of a proper soft tone is very necessary. And for effective authentic communication, apart from listening, maintaining a soft tone, taking interest, smiling, discussing what matters to the other person, avoiding arguments, never criticizing, never saying you are wrong, and considering the situation of the other person, and also beginning in a friendly and ending in a friendly manner, and surrendering the credit, and also engaging with empathy, and always appealing with noble motives. All these things are very important. And always at the end, share your experiences too. It should not be a one-way communication that you are just listening and you are not sharing your experience. You should also share what you have to add to the other person, what you have to add to the experience of the other person. Apart from this, I would like to recommend some books that will add to your techniques. So this is a book by, you can see, by Larry King. This is How to Talk to Anyone, Anytime, Anywhere. This is a very good book. I would recommend it. So this is the Secrets of Good Communication. You can just go through it. Another book, my all the time favorite. Most of the techniques that I have discussed now is from this book. This is by Dale Carnegie. This is the quick and easy way to effective speaking. It has the techniques both to the communication techniques in interpersonal areas as well as in public speaking. And this is the most sought after book for the public speaking and interpersonal areas. It's the world bestseller. And this is the third one, the Let's Talk by Elizabeth. How to communicate successfully in all your relationships. This is also one of my favorite. And the last one I would recommend is Interpersonal Edge. This is by Dennis Cook, a psychologist. Breakthrough tools for talking to anyone, anywhere, anytime. So you can go through all these books. If you have any kind of queries, or if you want any other further techniques on effective communication is a vast technique. Is a vast topic, and there is always more to learn. The more you enter into this arena, there are more techniques. It's a very, very interesting behavioral science area, and it has aroused my interest a lot. If you want more techniques, please do mail me your queries on swayamprabha123@gmail.com. Thank you all. Avoid arguments. Never say you are wrong. And even if the other person is wrong, there is no need to denting the other person's ego by saying you are wrong.